All right, everybody, so here is my final video of the 47-day transformation that I've been doing here with Jeremy Scott Fitness. So all in all, it's been a fantastic experience. Can't really speak too highly about it. But let's start off by getting at the numbers. So 47 days straight of counting macros and staying within the macros. Crushed it every day. There was a couple days where I almost forgot. The first few days were definitely harder, looking and planning and kind of getting a sense of what I'm going to eat in the morning, what I'm going to eat in the evening, and making sure that I kind of stay within those numbers. But as you got through the program, getting up to day 40, day 45, whatever, it got really easy. You know roughly what stuff is, you know really easily what you can eat, what you can't, and it really helps to stay within. So that was sweet. 21 workouts total, crushed every workout. Some of them I had to do the day after just because of working late or whatever. So if I missed like the Monday workout, couldn't quite get it in on Monday, I try to make sure to do it on Tuesday morning and then make sure I'm doing mobility and stuff to stay on that. So it goes to show you can do it if you stick your mind to it, and again, don't make excuses, just adjust. And make sure that you crush it, making success mandatory right out of the gate. So that was awesome. And then the fun numbers. So this is what I'm really excited about. So if we look at the results that I said, so before we get to the weight loss, we'll talk a little bit. So when I started this program, doing 10 push-ups was like a stretch. And then just this morning did the workout at Jeremy Scott Fitness and did almost 3 rounds of 10 push-ups. We're in the middle of a whole other workout doing a whole bunch of other things. So huge increase there. Like Jeremy said, the only way to get better at burpees is by doing them. Sucked at burpees before I started. Got way better at burpees throughout the thing. And just the workout that I had this morning down at Jeremy Scott Fitness, just so proud of myself for what I'm able to accomplish between whether it's rowing, whether it's assault bike, whether it's overhead presses or whatever. Just seeing massive gains in my fitness, my ability, my cardio, my form, everything, every kind of aspect of it. Just really made a lot of progress on that front. So now to the weight loss. So my goal and kind of objective in this was, one, I wanted to get fitter. I wanted to because my son's 1.5 years old, I wanted to be able to play with him and have fun with him and get on the ground, get off the ground, get on the ground, get off the ground, and not be just panting because I was out of shape and out of weight. So achieved that. And then from the other thing was I was probably way overweight, had set a goal to kind of lose 30 pounds. From where I started before my 30th birthday in October. And I wanted to get a kind of really good start on that. So how I ended up, I've lost 12 pounds in 47 days. I dropped a full pant size, so I went from a 36 to a 34. And the thing that I'm probably most excited about, because if you know me, I keep a lot of my weight around my stomach, around my belly. So I started out by measuring right around my belly button right when I started, and I lost a total of 8 and 3/4 inches off right around my belly button. So that's like about that much. So substantial, huge, blows me away. And if you get a chance to see my kind of before and after photos, the side profile view, you'll see that right away. Just shredded, tons and tons of weight right off of my gut and off of the mid area, which I know is where a lot of dads and the classic dad bod, that's where we carry our weight. So I was super excited about that. But just to spend a couple minutes talking about the program. It's called a 47-day transformation. I think that's intentional. It's not just a challenge, it's not just a 47-day diet, it's not a 47-day workout routine, it's a transformation. And so that I think is probably one of the single most things that I really appreciated about this program and really gotten out of this program is just the sort of full mind and body approach to how I view fitness, how I view health, whether it's from the early kind of conversations where we had around story and saying, okay, well, how did you get here? I started as an athlete, as a teenager, was in super awesome shape, got married, had a kid, excuse me, got totally out of shape, made all the excuses in the world, was like, oh, I love pizza and I love watching Netflix and I love just lazing around and be doing whatever. And and realizing that doesn't have to kind of shape my process moving forward, and being able to find getting out of the lies of saying, oh, I don't have time to go and do a workout. I did like half a dozen workouts like at the foot of my bed or in my basement in my theater room. Like just if you have enough space to do a burpee, you have enough space to do a workout. So that was an awesome lesson that I learned, which really helped to get me through this, and just really shifting my perspective on eating, looking at proteins first, start my meal with proteins, add on your fruits and vegetables, and then see where you end up. It's incredible how much, if you're eating the right foods, if you're eating healthy foods, if you're in real foods, it's incredible how much you can eat. Never felt hungry, I don't think at all, this entire process. And if I ever did, I had lots of things that I could eat, and I would eat, and I would always be full, and I kept seeing progress and kept seeing gains. So, it just goes to show that if you change your perspective on that and you eat healthy and eat the right things, you're not going to feel hungry. I think people believe the lie and say like, oh, if I want to lose weight, that means that I got to starve myself and not eat anything, and I'm going to be hungry and grumpy and low blood sugar all the time. And man, I've done hundreds of diets, well, maybe not hundreds, but tens of diets that are just super calorie deficient, and you're eating fake pre-packaged stuff or whatever. Like, that stuff's all crap. Just eat real stuff, eat real food, make simple substitutions. Rather than having a whole plate full of potatoes, maybe you do riced cauliflower. Tastes basically the same. You don't even notice it. Instead of doing rice, do rice cauliflower. Like, just substitute these things in and start with your proteins. It's incredible how much you can eat. So to wrap it all up, I'm sad to see, it's kind of a funny thing, I'm sad to see this 47 days come to an end. It's, the program's over, that's it, it's up, time's up, we're done. But it's kind of funny because it's a transformation, so it's not really ending here. It's not really over here, because I came back from my workout today and my wife's like, hey, yeah, you're done, and I'm like, well, okay, but now let's see how far I can get till next year. So I started this on January 7th, and so let's see where I'm at next January 7th. Let's just keep going, keeping fit, keep making the right choices. I've cut out alcohol completely from this program, so am I going to go and have a glass of wine? Probably. But it's about finding that balance. It's about learning how to do it healthily, making the right choices, understanding what you're doing in a day, not making excuses, getting to the gym when you can, and making that a priority in your life. Thanks to Jeremy Scott for this shirt. He gave it to me this morning. Super pumped about that. I'm really excited about this. It's significant, 86,400. That's how many seconds are in a day, for those of you that might be watching this and not knowing what that is. Basically, it's just that reminder of that's how many seconds are in a day, every single day. Doesn't change. And it's all just your choice. It's your choice in how you spend them, how you spend them eating, how you spend them working out, how you spend them with family, how you spend them helping other people, how you spend them impacting good in the world, how you spend them progressing your work and your career, how you spend them sleeping, your sleep habits. And so it's just about, keeping that in the back of your mind or in the front of your mind, and just remembering how you go through the day matters, how you spend that time. It's a finite resource. In the product world, the work in product, one of the things we talk about is, you can sacrifice a lot of things. You can spend more money on projects, you can hire more people, you can do a lot of different things, but never sacrifice on time, because time's the only thing that you can't get more of. So just a great reminder to all of us, if you're out there and you've done other things, you've done other programs, like, shoot me a message. I've probably done them, I've tried a lot of them. And I don't work for Jeremy Scott, I don't anything, but seriously, this program has been amazing. They connect with you, keep up on top of you every day. It's a lot of work for the team there. Jacob McLaughlin, Jeremy Scott, all the guys that work with, and girls that work with, to move you through the program. Check it out. It's fantastic. It's affordable. It makes sense. It's a great program. It kickstarts, and it really helps to transition and change how you view fitness and how you're eating and all that kind of stuff. So if you haven't done it already, do it. Check it out. It's 100% worth your time. If you look in the mirror and you're like, man, I'm not super pumped about this, or I don't have time to go to the gym or whatever, you're prime for this. That's exactly who I was. That's exactly my story. So check it out. It's been awesome. Message me if you have any questions. I'm happy to connect you up with Jeremy Scott or tell you more about my story and my journey. So thanks very much, everybody. You've all been awesome. Thanks so much for following me and encouraging me, keeping me accountable along this way and along this process. Super thankful for everybody in the community that I have around me. So thanks, everybody. That's all I got. Take care. Bye.